Hello, everybody. It's your girl Dazzle That Tarot, and I'm back by popular demand. It's a subscriber request video, you guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can become notified of when I upload and I do lives, okay? Alright, and if you would like to book a private reading, you know what I do here. I do celebrity readings, pick a card readings, all types of readings just to get you guys in for new clientele and stuff. And I've been blessed to have clients, and I would like more clients. So book your reading. It's in the description box, okay? So everything is all alleged and entertainment purposes only until modern science come up with a mathematical equation that the spirit world exists, right? So let's get into it. For my subscriber request, they wanted me to do a reading for Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, okay? So I'm going to be using the Love Oracle cards, the Dream Keeper's Tarot, and I might be using my beautiful word that in the shadows oracle cards and the hidden truth oracle cards, okay? So let's get into it. Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj. I'm going to start with this. So let's get into something about them. What was going on with them? Give me the energy surrounding their relationship that they had back in the day. It's been a long time. Nicki Minaj is now with Kenneth Petty. So let's see some energies surrounding the relationship they had in the past. The first card out is insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun, passion, okay? So with that, I can say they were very attracted to each other. They had a lot of sex and they were invested in each other like passionately. You know what I'm saying? Like a flame energy, not twin flame, but just that fire in them. They actually enjoyed being around each other initially. All right. What else? We have girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay. So I kind of feel like somebody used somebody, but it says girl with a snake, right? So I kind of feel like somebody was a bit controlling in this passionate love affair. I feel like somebody was giving more than receiving in this passionate love affair that was going on. And soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. I kind of feel like, yes, I wanted to say twin flame. So soulmates, twin flame, it's kind of sort of the same to me. So of course they were supposed to meet. They were supposed to have this relationship. It was in contract, spiritual contract. Okay. That relationship was supposed to happen. That's why it was so fiery at first. And you know, when it comes to that fire energy, it can, you know, wildfire. It can get out of control. Okay? So I think that's what happened in a way. Like, you can't control the fire. And it leads to heartbreak, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So, again, this was a whirlwind romance, fire energy, a lot of sex, a lot of passion, a lot of heatedness. You had one person that was using the other person, or both could have been using both, depending on who was the bigger star around that time. Also, it was a look, and you know, Meek Mill around that time was considered like some type of bad boy, and then you have her; she wants to be the queen of rap. You have all these things surrounding it. It was just a lot, but they were having fun at one point. They really was. And, you know, at some point, like I said, the fire grew too high. Empath and narcissist, that word right there kind of makes me feel like somebody wanted to be in control more than the other one, and manipulate on some point. But were they soulmates? Yes, you can call it soulmates or twin flames. Yes, they were. And it left somebody heartbroken and sad. Okay, so I want to know who broke up with who. Okay, so let's see some things about it. Ooh, do I want to do this or do I want to go over here? Okay, I think I want to start with this. If Meek Mill could say anything to Nicki Minaj, what would Meek Mill want to tell Nicki Minaj? And maybe we can get a little closer look on how you guys feel. What would Meek Mill want to tell Nicki Minaj? And this again is the In the Shadows Oracle card. 1, 2, 3. I know you're watching me. So he feels like Nicki Minaj still sees him on social media, still da-da-da-da-da, or asks about him. I know that you're watching me. You didn't imagine it. So whatever was going on, was going on. And you didn't imagine our connection. It was really a real connection. This was not one-sided. This was not in your imagination. This is exactly, I was giving you real stuff. But also, if you thought something was happening, something was happening, okay? And I forgive you. So she must have did something to him. So whatever she was doing to him during this breakup, I feel like it was around like the fresh part of the breakup or whatever the case may be, people were coming after Meek Mill too. So whatever was going on with that, yeah, you didn't imagine it. And let's see, I hope you're happy for me. Okay. Talks about moving on. I hope you're happy for me. And then the back of this is, I wish you would come back. Okay, so I think she broke up with him. I think even if he broke up with her, I think she was the one that opened the door and closed it. You see what I'm saying? So it's no coming back. But I feel like, yeah, their relationship was something real. I feel like, Nicki Minaj still keep tabs on him. I feel like, you didn't imagine it, as in like, yes, I keep saying it was a real relationship, but I also feel like whatever Nicki Minaj was thinking happened, okay? So if he was being a narcissist, he was. If he was cheating, he was. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. And I forgive you about how things went down, right? Let's see about Nicki Minaj. How does Nicki Minaj feel? If she can say anything to Meek Mill, what would she say? 1, 2, 3. Finding out the truth crushed me. So whatever she didn't imagine, I wasn't imagining it. So basically, yeah, she found out something, of course. I don't react when people mention you. That's calculated. I purposely don't react when people mention you because I don't want people to know how I really feel. Okay? You were the best thing in my life around that time. Okay? So, like I said, they had a real connection. I want to feel that way again. I don't think she's in that same type of connection with her bae, with her new boo, with her baby daddy. I feel like her and Meek Mill connection was real. I feel like the one that she's in now is not the same as her and Meek Mill's connection, because actually they were supposed to meet. They were twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. And he's saying, I hope that you're happy for me. He's not saying, I'm happy for you. I hope that you're happy for me. So, what is it that makes him say that? So, is it, and then it's, I forgive you. So whatever she did, because she thought that he was doing something, this is what caused that, right? And then the girl with a snake, right? Did she think that he was cheating, being fraud, whatever it was? He might have been doing it, but the passion for her was real. So she messed with somebody else. But now that we've moved on, I think he's in a relationship with someone else too, right? Now that we've moved on, I hope you're happy for me. But she's like, you were the best thing in my life at the time. When everybody was saying this, that, and the third, you were there with me. You was there for me. And you was very solid in that way. Even though you probably did some snake stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like you did something to me, so I did something to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to feel that way again. I'm going to keep these out. But that's how she's feeling. So what caused that breakup? The flames got too high. That's what happened. What caused Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj this breakup? I don't even know. The Nine of Swords. It's the overthinking about stuff. Something that's really bothering people, okay? What caused Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj this breakup? Overthinking. The Page of Wands is about communication. That wanted to come out. The Page of Wands, that's communication. And about creativity, action, enterprise, relationships, a lot of creative energy, okay? The potential. Okay, so, and then there's the Six of Cups in reverse, being stuck in the past. Not letting go of old thoughts and old things. Like if you're in a relationship with the Six of Cups in the reverse, that person always talk about how their ex did them. Their ex did this to me. Or they're always thinking about being hurt, right? From past relationships, like baggage, emotional baggage, right? That's what I like to call it. So you have this fiery thing going on, this passionate energy happening. But it is basically being ruined by people that's overthinking. Because, you know, when you're in a relationship, the best thing to do is not overthink, right? When you start overthinking and getting in your feelings and thinking about old stuff, how other people did you, it's very easy for that fire to, like, get out of control. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Betrayal. Past betrayal. Okay? So, that's what happened. First of all, somebody did her dirty before. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm overthinking this. I'm a little paranoid. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened with my last relationship. Some messed up stuff was happening in my last relationship. Now I'm in this relationship, and you know. But the Ten of Swords, though, is a betrayal. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you got that going on. But there was a third party. Okay? There was a third party. So, whatever she thought he was doing, he was doing. Okay? But it goes beyond their relationship because it brought back, like, PTSD. Emotional, but I don't know, PTSD, relationship PTSD. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So there was a betrayal, but the good thing is all that's over. That's not going to happen no more. The silver lining is, in spite of this happening, I'm moving forward, right? So that don't mean you're getting that relationship back, but that just means that, look, we can heal, move on. So that relationship isn't coming back. Her and Meek Mill, they're not getting back together. But what ended it was because of a third party overindulgent behaviors, doing the most, over access. That flame getting too high. Somebody is already in their head and paranoid and got relationship PTSD. As in, like, somebody was already feeling away. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. But, okay, so how does Meek Mill feel about Kenneth Petty, the person who she's with now? Mm-hmm. 2, 3. The 7 of Cups in the reverse. Well, he feels like Nicki Minaj did choose. But, he feels like that's Nicki Minaj's choice. And in the back is the 10 of Cups. So he feels like she's building a happy little family. She's in her own world. She's happy. Okay? The 7 of Cups is talking about confusion and illusions, but it's in a reverse. So I feel like whatever beginning stages of whatever is going on, I feel like there's more clarity. So he kind of feels like, yeah, she takes him seriously, and she really did choose him. So they're together. They're happy. They're building a family. The 5 of Cups talks about a disappointment. He's disappointed in it too, though. Mourning an old relationship. So I feel like he did have that phase. Okay. About the cups that was spilled. So he is living with a little bit of regret. Should have been me. All right. 2 of Wands, looking from a distance. That's all you can do. Keeping a distance from it. And the 9 of Wands talks about things getting worse before they get better. But feeling on guard. I feel like he thinks that Nicki probably still has her guard up because she has emotional PTSD. She got relationship PTSD. She got baggage. So she will be a little bit guarded. Right? So I kind of feel like with him, he just feels like that's who she chose. I'm just like hurt because I wanted to be the one that gave you kids and these, that, and the third. And, I can only look from a distance now. And I know that you're still on guard. You're still guarded. You're still hurt. Right? But you're trying to keep fighting for love and things like that. Right? So, didn't give up the good fight in that area. So, how does Nicki Minaj feel about Meek Mill and what he got going on now? Because I think he talked to somebody. And she still keeps tabs on him. 1, 2, 3. The Hermit. This is isolation. This is using wisdom. Being isolated. So, I feel like she keeps her distance too. She doesn't... she looks and stuff, but I feel like she keeps her distance. And she keeps her thoughts to herself. The Queen of Cups in the reverse talks about codependent, talks about fickle. I think that, they can't really make their mind up. Do I kind of think that, she still be thinking about him? Yes. But this talks about a woman in a relationship that, infidelity. So, do she probably think that he's probably cheating on whoever he's talking to? Yes. But, this could represent her when she was in that position. Like, you're a cheater. Or, you manipulated me. Okay. The Seven of Cups is confusion, illusion, and choices, right? But kind of being confused on what choice to make. So she's kind of confused about how she feels about him. And I feel like with the castles in the sky, I feel like, when she thinks about their relationship, sometimes their old relationship, I feel like it's a little bit of romanticizing, because she does want that old thing back too. But it's not speaking with clarity. Also, the King of Swords upright. She kind of feels like he's not really a romantic person, right? The King of Swords is all, can be kind of cold, analytical, but they're fair, right? So they're not really the romantic type. So she feels like for whatever reason, whoever he's talking to, he's probably doing her bad, But then there's this whole thing of, sometimes I think about my relationship with him, and was it really that bad? That type of thing. So that's how she feels. And then the back of this is the Four of Cups. This is like being over it. Being over his, just looking like, I'm just bored with that. But that's what I got. I mean, hey, see if y'all like the reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. And that was a little quick one. I mean, it was 20-something minutes, but yeah. Ooh, but I did not know that they were twin flames, aka soulmates, and things like that. They had some real chemistry going on. I wonder if they had that same chemistry. Does Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty have that same chemistry going on? Because for some reason, I don't believe they do. That was raw fire. This was, I don't know what that is that she got going on with Kenneth. 1, 2, 3. Does Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty have the same chemistry that Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill had? No. You got the empath, narcissist. Okay, so somebody's using somebody. It's a using situation with them, with Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj. Okay, so that's a using situation. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, so she's falling in love with Kenneth. They're falling in love with each other. So it went from using to falling in love. Not enough, frustrated in relationships, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear/ego issues, and jealousy. So, okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm trying to figure out how come Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill first card out was passion, okay? And then it was the girl with the snake, okay? And then there was soulmate connection, things like that. But with her and Kenneth, the first card out is the girl with a snake, and then kisses, and then not enough. So their relationship was based on using, okay? That's her and Kenneth Petty relationship right now. Their relationship is was initially based on somebody using another, right? And then at some point in time they fell in love. They had kids, right? And I'm saying kids because she might have another one. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that way. We'll figure it out. Might even be a boy. I feel like she's just gonna have boys. Not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So I feel like this relationship isn't going right because it didn't start right. They love each other, but it's a lot of other things that's messing up it. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily like Meek Mill. No. Does she miss it? Yes. Does she fantasize about it? Yes. Does she make castles in the sky about it? Yes. When she feels as though their relationship isn't enough. With her Kenneth Petty relationship isn't enough. But I just kind of find it funny. But, I mean, look, she chose. So, anywho, All right, you guys. I love y'all for real. Peace.